Is there plastic inside an Omega watch?
Like most things in life, there isn't a simple yes or no answer. The answer is, it depends. Let's look at this 1974 Omega Constellation. A follower sent this in because they got a great deal on it, but it wasn't running, so we need to find out why it isn't running, and here's our first clue. Is the balance ring supposed to look like that on a watch?
No.
No is the correct answer here. This looks like it was probably installed by someone who wasn't quite sure what they were doing, but hoping to do the project themselves. And if there is something that looks that bad in the watch, you can guarantee that there are other things that do not look right. So we need to continue investigating, and sure enough, the pallet fork is not installed correctly, and there are some major issues going on with the escape wheel. As we can see here, the bottom pivot isn't in, it's at an angle, and there's a piece of plastic hanging down. Is that what this is supposed to look like?
No.
That piece of plastic is actually the hack, and it isn't installed correctly, so we need to correct that. And should the escape wheel be bent like this with a bent pivot?
No.
So to answer the question from the beginning of the video, there are indeed plastic parts in this watch, the hack, and a calendar mechanism. And that's why the answer is, it depends. It depends on what era your Omega watch is from. When this movement, the 1000 series movements, first came out, they were actually pretty widely criticized for having plastic in the watch and for the copper plating finishing that the movements were finished with. Omega actually has very interesting history, because for the majority of the brand, they've been innovators and created great timepieces. But there were quite a few lapses over their history where they were kind of on a roller coaster, and they decided to maybe take some shortcuts and do some things that were pretty questionable, including the 1000 series watch movements. Now I need to do some repairs and order some parts for this watch, and for you the question is, does plastic belong in luxury watches?
No.